Hello everyone, welcome. I am sorry I am behind. Alright, Jess, since you're here, let me go ahead and do yours. Let me see if I can get this to work. I hope you've all been well. Let me try and make this list work. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, let's get going. Did I get everyone? Yes, I did. Okay, Miss Jess, you're first. I have like the longest list, my apologies. Let's see. Did you still want the same questions, hun, with your donation, or did you want to change any of them? I know it's been a few days. My my hand does not feel good. Don't ever hurt your hand, because it's the worst feeling ever. Did you still want the same questions? Jaded Kate, you might be able to make it. You never know. I'll just keep you on the list. All the people on the list aren't here, so we'll see. Hold on. Let me see. Jess, did you want me to? Yes? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Alrighty, first one about Tracy. Let me see. Let's see about Tracy first. I know that you told her that you're going to resign, but did you also let her know that, did you find another position? I hope so. Let me see. Alrighty. Ooh, I think she's going crazy. 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups in reverse. She's definitely very upset because she's like, I don't really want you to leave. I wish you would stay longer. Now, I think it's kind of like throwing her for a loop. Like, oh crap. I feel like it's like this. She's unhappy because she feels like she's gonna maybe have to like start over. There's a deep unhappiness that's sitting in her energy with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Like, oh no, why are you leaving? Like, I think there's like this deep and heavy energy within her. Let me see. Oh, Jess, don't quit before you find something, okay? And if anything, if there isn't like a permanent teaching position, do anything else, or you know, search for jobs anywhere else until you find them. But keep hunting, okay, hon? Okay, let's see. With the Magician, she wants to fix things. Right off the bat, the first energy with the Magician and the Death in reverse. How can I fix it to make you stay? I don't want to change things all over again. I think she has like this deep-seated fear of like, oh no, I have to start over, or I have to change things. Please don't go. She's like, can I fix this? I really, really want to make you stay because I don't want to have to go through any more changes or redo anything. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, there is a heavy energy of, I'm very stressed out and I'm filled with anxiety of this thought of you leaving. It's giving me a lot of like stress, fear with the Moon, because she's like, is there something hidden? Are you not telling me something? Like, there's all this fear that's coming up in her. I don't know if she suffers from anxiety, but you know, a lot of times it does show that she has some sort of like weird kind of mental instability going on. So I do feel like there's something there that she's not like ready for. Maybe she's afraid that, you know, if you were to leave, that she's going to have to either train someone new, or she's afraid like no one else is going to want to put up with me. What am I going to do? Lots and lots of fear, okay? Just gonna leave it open. Okay, gotcha. With the King of Wands in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Fool in reversed. Okay, so she feels like you might be mad at her, okay? She's like, in this energy, oh, hold on. With the Moon and the King of Swords, I think she's afraid of what you told the principal. Sorry, Nine of Swords in reverse, it gives her anxiety because with the Moon and the King of Swords, what did you say to the principal or to the dean or whoever the top of your work is? She's wondering with the King of Swords, what did you tell him? Like, did you tell him something about me? Like, she's afraid that you might have said something or blamed it on her or something. There's a lot of fear there of what you might have said to the principal that the principal hasn't told her. Because with the Hierophant and the King of Wands in reversed, she's worried that I have a very good reputation here and I would like to keep it clean. I don't want for anyone to be mad at me. And with the Five of Swords, she's like, oh no, what could you have said about me behind my back? Did you say anything? I don't know if you did. And if you did, is he even going to tell me? Like, there's all this fear inside of her. With the Queen of Swords and the Fool in reverse, because she's in this energy of like, do I have to be very careful and like see through like what I need to think and say? I don't know if you were honest. She's like, but you know, you are an honest person, so I don't know what kind of truths you might have told the boss. And with the Fool in reverse and the Eight of Swords and the Tower in reverse, there is some part of her where she's like, gosh, I wish you would stay. Okay. She's in that energy of I wish you would stay. But if you told the principal it's my fault that you're leaving, then it's going to look bad upon me, and I really hope you didn't do that. Eight of Swords, she's very trapped in fear right now with the Tower in reverse because she's afraid that she might get fired or something negative might happen to her. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Sun, and the Three of Wands in reverse, there's also this energy of like, I'm going to be really happy and really nice around Jess and act like things are great because I don't want her to say anything negative about me. So if you see like a change in her attitude, get ready for, it's not legit, okay? I think it's a little bit, how do you put it? I think it's a little bit it's dependent on herself. Let's put it that way. Because with the Sun card, it's like she's going to be extra nice to you because she's in that energy of, I want to pretend like I'm super nice and I don't want you to say anything mean about me, okay? And with the Three of Wands in reverse, she knows that there's probably no future or no connection between the two of you. But with the Three of Cups, she's still like in that energy of I still want to be friendly around you. I'm going to be really, really extra nice. With the Ace of Cups in reverse, she also feels like I know that you probably don't like me and we don't really have a real connection. With the Empress, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Cups, she's also in the energy of trying to be very motherly around you. So get ready for her to be like super nice and, oh, is there something that I can help you with, or is there anything else that, you know, she might act really motherly and nice and like she really cares, okay? But with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Cups, she's also in the energy of feeling like she's trying to be very defensive and careful of how she is around you. Seven of Cups, because she doesn't know what to think. She doesn't know how you spoke about her, what you might have said about her. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, she's really insecure right now and in fear. Because with the King of Cups in reverse, she's afraid that, I don't know, she has like this weird thing about she really needs the acceptance and attention of men or something, where she's like, I really need that validation and I don't want to disappoint a man. So one of the teachers or professor, or what do you call it, principals or whoever it is, she doesn't want anyone to be disappointed in her or upset with her. With the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles in reversed, right now she's in this energy of feeling like, how do you put it? She's in this energy with the Four of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles in reverse. She feels like her life is set right now, and she's trying to save her energy and money and hoping that things go well in her favor with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. But she is very insecure when it comes to her finances, and she feels very insecure. And she's like, I have it made right now. I don't want that to be destroyed because I've upset Jess in some way. I hope Jess doesn't hate me and she doesn't say negative things about me. King of Pentacles in reverse, so that it like works against me, because she's worried about her finances. Is she married? Because she's worried about her husband. She's like, I feel like my position, my job is good right now. Page of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm worried about my finances. King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if her husband doesn't work or he requires maybe he doesn't make any money. I don't know if he's retired or he is expensive. Maybe like if he's retired, she needs to take care of him, or his finances can't cover everything. Whatever it is, she just feels like, I'm not sure about being able to help my husband with the finances. With the Five of Wands in reverse, she's like, I just want peace. I don't want any drama or conflict. With the Four of Cups in reverse, the World reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, she's in the energy of like, I'm really scared of what's going to happen to me. I really don't want this job to end with the Queen of Pentacles, because I'm either the sole breadwinner or I bring in more money than my husband. Whatever it is, she just feels like I need this job. With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups, I feel like there is a part of her energy where I don't know that they're not stable right now financially, or they're thinking about moving or something. But with the Knight of Cups, she's going to play nice with you. Five of Pentacles in reverse, because again, she really needs to be careful with her finances. With the Queen of Wands and the Temperance in reversed. She feels like you're a go-getter and you're very attractive and you're capable of getting what you want, and maybe you found something better for yourself with the Temperance in reverse. But she feels like, I'm not well, my life isn't balanced, my life is out of harmony. With the Justice card, the Lovers reverse, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. There's also this strange energy where she's like, I just need balance in my life. I'll do whatever it takes to keep things very balanced with you. With the Lovers in reverse, I understand that we're not friends, but I don't want to. It's like this energy, I just want to keep the peace, even if we don't get along, or even if we're not like good friends or close. I don't want anything to come against me. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because she's afraid of getting fired. And also because she feels like, I have to spend a lot of money on something. There's this weird thing where she needs to save money because she has to spend a lot of money. And with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, there is this energy of, I've been working here for a very long time and I want to continue to work here until, like, I don't know, she has a lot of things she needs to pay off. Ten of Wands, but I have a lot of financial burdens and stress in my life. Nine of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So she's not happy about you leaving. Two of Cups in reverse, even if you're not friends. With the Judgment in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. But she's very stressed out about, because we're not friends, I don't know if you've been very hypercritical about me behind my back. And I stay up late at night stressed out with, oh my gosh, what if Jess complained about me being lazy? Or what if she complained about me not doing things right? Or, all the things that she was saying that I need to work on and I didn't do. Like, what if this? What if that? Okay? It's really like, how do you put it? It's really like this energy of, I have anxiety and fear all the time about how people perceive me. Like I said, I think there's a part of her that's very insecure, maybe, that's like, I need for everyone to like me, to think positively about me, and to, I don't know, it's very strange. She needs a lot of external validation. Underlying energy with the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords reverse, the Two of Swords reverse. Another energy of, she understands that you're leaving. You've made that decision, Queen of Cups. You seem like you're a nice person, but I'm gonna, or I don't know what to assume of you, but I'm gonna be very nice towards you, be very motherly towards you. With the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups, I think that there is a part of her where she feels like, whatever your truth is, I wish that you could stay longer. Five of Cups, because she's very disappointed and sad that you're leaving. Page of Cups, she is in that energy of like, I like you as a person, I wish you would stay. Okay. Page of Wands in reverse, Strength in reverse, and the Star in reverse. There's also this energy of Six of Cups. She wonders if you're a bit immature or too quick to make a judgment about something, and you're insecure for the wrong reasons, and maybe things haven't been going well in your life, or your dreams haven't come true, and you're just kind of like jumping ship too quickly. Because with the Six of Cups, she's like, I wish that we could have been friends or stayed friends with the High Priestess, but I don't think that we will. Hangman, I feel like there's going to be silence between us, or I don't know if I should reach out and try and be friends with you, or try to convince you otherwise of leaving, not leaving. Chariot in reversed. Like, she's like, I need to make a decision, but I'm not going to take action yet. Three of Swords in reverse. I wish you wouldn't leave. I wish I could fix it so that you could feel better. But with the Devil, the Emperor reversed, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Swords in reversed. I don't know. There's like this part of her where she wants to like keep you, but like almost like manipulate you to stay. There's a part of her that's like, maybe I can manipulate Jess in some way. But with the Emperor in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, because she doesn't want you to leave. Because she's like, because if you leave, things are going to be like a big mess. She's going to be really upset and confused, or have like, she's going to feel like everything's going to be turned upside down. You know, like, oh gosh, then I'm going to start over. Everything's going to be so overwhelming and stressful. Six of Swords in reverse is going to get chaotic. Ten of Swords in reverse. I just wish you wouldn't leave. I think she doesn't want to have to change things around, okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. She's like, I wish I could block you from leaving. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Six of Wands reverse. And she's hoping that you get bad news, that you won't get a job, and that you're going to stay. That's a terrible thing to say, but I think she's in the energy of like, I don't know. I hope that you don't get an opportunity and you're going to get some bad news. Knight of Wands in reverse, and then you're not going to be able to leave. Six of Pentacles, that you're going to just be like, oh, I'm just going to stay here till I find something. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords reverse. She's spying on you. She's like, oh, I hope that you're just going to be like, you know what? I can't go because I haven't found anything. Eight of Wands reversed, Hermit reversed, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, she's hoping and praying that you're gonna come back and be like, you know what, I can't find anything else, so will you please, she's spying to see. She's like, is there something else available? Did she get something? Because if Jess didn't, I hope that Jess stays, or, you know, I hope that she comes back to us saying that, you know what, I couldn't find another position, so can I stay on a little longer? So she's hoping that, you know, you're going to get some bad news and not get any positions, and that you're going to stay. So she's praying that you don't get another job, that you're going to come back with, oh, I didn't find anything, there weren't any opportunities, so I'm going to stay. That's what she's hoping for. Interesting. Let's see about your other question. And hello to everyone who came, and hello Zazu, hello Happy Chick, hello Marissa. Alrighty, let's see. What about Danielle? Okay, let's see about Danielle. Oh, my wrist is on fire. Oh, okay. Maybe that'll give you some clarity, or maybe that'll give you like some, like a change of heart. And just be careful about your aunt. I remember we did a reading about her in the past, and it was a little bit stressful. So be really, really careful about that, okay? I hate that you're returning to an area of your life that was not great. Okay. And Zazu, go ahead and post your question too, and I'll do you right after Jess. With the Queen of Swords reversed, the Page of Swords reversed, and the Five of Cups. Ooh, so she's asking around about you because she doesn't know if you're hiding something or not being honest or something. Because with the Queen of Swords reversed and the Page of Swords reversed, are you hiding something? Or are you lying about something? Because with the Five of Cups at the bottom, she feels like you're really upset. And she might be even worried, did somebody say something that hurt your feelings? I want to ask around and see what's going on. With the Five of Swords in reverse and the Justice in reverse. Oh, she's trying to see if something happened. Maybe something unfair happened. If you got into a fight with somebody. If one of the teachers hurt your feelings. She's like asking around or watching to see if something happened. She's like, what? I think she's like confused because she's like, are you too scared to tell me? Did you get into a fight with somebody? Did somebody hurt your feelings? What do you mean you're leaving? Like, what? So she wants to see. Let's see. With the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords reverse, the Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Wands reverse. So she's in this energy of like, you're so sweet. You're such a sweet girl. Did somebody bring chaos into your life? Did somebody like stress you out? Ten of Cups, because she's like, you know, I feel like you're like my baby. You're like my child. I don't know how old Danielle is. Is she older than you? Because with the Ten of Cups, she's like, you're like family to me. So I don't know if she sees you as being like her child or her sister or something. Like she doesn't look at you as like a friend, like a, what do you call it? Like a colleague, like a work colleague. She's like, you're like family. What do you mean? With the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Wands in reverse, she's in the energy of like, talk to me. Did something happen? Like, what's stressing you out? Three of Wands reversed. I thought we were getting close. Okay. And then she's in the energy of like, I thought we were getting close. I feel like we're family. With the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups, she's also in the energy of feeling like, you know, what are you not telling me? Like, did something happen? Like, why are you being defensive? Like, you're not opening up. Knight of Cups, I thought we were friends. Talk to me. With the Hermit, no, but you're being so quiet. What happened? Did something happen? Three of Pentacles, I really enjoyed you working, but you're just so quiet. What's happening? High Priestess in reverse, she, like, her gut is telling her, like, her gut instinct is saying, did something happen? Like, you're just acting different. What's going on? With the Four of Swords, she's like, you know what? I'm just going to stay quiet and wait for you to come to me and open up to me and tell me what's going on, okay? With the Nine of Swords and the Sun in reverse, she's worried about you. She feels like something's going on and you're not telling her. She feels like you're hiding or holding back. She's like, you know, what's the stress? What's going on? I'm worried. What's going on? The Sun in reverse, you're so unhappy. King of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Magician. She feels like she doesn't know if somebody hurt you or got mad at you or said something or was mean towards you. With the Eight of Pentacles at work, she's not sure if it was a masculine, like, person or if it was like a woman who was in a masculine energy being controlling and mean towards you. But she's like, did somebody hurt you? Did somebody do something? Like, what's going on? You're so sad and hurt. With the Eight of Pentacles, somebody from work. With the Magician and the Strength card, also in the energy of like, can I fix it? You know, if you tell me, I'll make it better. Like, what is it? Just tell me. With the Strength card, like, but you're holding back. Like, why? You're acting like I feel like if I were to ask you, you're just gonna be like, no, it's fine. I just feel like it's time. Like, she's not sure that you're gonna tell her, and she's kind of scared to ask you. Almost like that energy of like, but if I ask her, what if she gets upset with me, or she just tells me everything's fine? You know, she's a little bit concerned because the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. She's like, because I don't think that there's anything out there that's any opportunities that are available right now that's going to be great for you, or that's like a wish come true for you. What are you going to do about your finances? What's going to happen? Like, because I think for her, she's like, you know, I know everybody, or I could find out what available positions there are, and there aren't any. So where are you going to go? What are you going to do? So I think she's worried about your like you quitting and then not having finances. I think there's a lot of concern there for you. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, she's also in the energy and the Judgment. She feels like, you know, why are you leaving? I was hoping you're going to stay a while, but you're leaving. With the Judgment, she's had a realization with the Eight of Cups that you're leaving. Like, you're leaving. Page of Cups. And she's like, but I care about you. Like, I like talking to you. I like, you know, being friends with you. The Star in reverse. But in the Lovers in reverse. But she feels like maybe you've lost hope. That maybe you're unhappy or unwell, because this isn't like your dream job, or the circumstances, conditions aren't good for you. And with the Tower in reverse, she's like, I wish you wouldn't leave. But with the Seven of Wands, I understand that you're looking for something better. With the Four of Cups, because you're very unhappy, disappointed. I think she looks at you at like, I don't know, she catches you like staring off into space, or just being very like sullen. But there is this energy where she's like, oh, you just look so unhappy, so unfulfilled, or there's a part of her that like it hurts for you. I don't know, she's very empathic, but her energy is like, oh, you just seem so unhappy here. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords in reverse, I think also, I don't know if she feels like, and the Three of Swords reverse, the Page of Pentacles reverse, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. I think that she's also in this energy of feeling like you feel like you're not good enough. Maybe she feels like because there isn't a man for you who could help you, or also an energy of like, you know, you have to do everything on your own. And she's like, I wish that we could be friends, or you'd be, you know, willing to open up to me. Three of Swords in reverse. I wish I could fix whatever's going on in your life, whatever your feelings are. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. But she knows that you are insecure about the finances that you're currently going through, and Ace of Swords in reverse, but she feels like you're trying to hide that, like of how negatively it might be affecting you. And with the Ace of Pentacles, that you are looking for something that's better for you. Six of Pentacles in reverse, because financially it's just not right for you. It's like unstable. And with the World in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles, she was like, I wish that, you know, you weren't leaving, but I understand that you need to find a better job that's going to pay you more. With the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, you told her that you're not going to be working there anymore. With the Two of Cups in reverse, because you're unhappy about a person. Did you tell her that you were unhappy with Sue or somebody? Because with the Two of Cups in reverse, she feels like, you know, you already told me that you don't want to work with a certain person. With the Queen of Wands, and you're taking action in your life to look for something different and better. With the Hierophant, something that's either better paying or a higher up position. With the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. But she also feels like you're hiding something. I don't know, she just feels like, but you're not telling me something. Like, what are you not telling me? I know that you said it's the money, and I know that you're unhappy with so-and-so, but are you hiding something? Is there something else you're not telling me that you're upset about? Gosh. Because with the Six of Wands, she's like, maybe you're hiding the fact that you got a really great job, or that you got something better. Like, is there something? Like, tell me, that kind of thing. Because with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you had told her that you're not stable, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, you know, with the Ten of Swords, and that's why you want to quit. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Temperance in reverse. But she's also wondering if you're unhappy about other areas of your life, maybe not connecting with other coworkers, or maybe not having a relationship in your life, or she's just wondering if there's other elements that are affecting you outside of just work. And so she's like, maybe you're just going through like a life overhaul kind of thing. Like, are you just recognizing things about your life that you're unfulfilled and unhappy about? And with the Two of Pentacles, you're like, I just want to change or something like that. She's like wondering if it's just only working there or if it's just like a life overhaul for you. And with the Temperance in reverse, because your life hasn't been in balance or you're very unhappy in your life. Underlying energy with the King of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands reverse, the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like there is an energy too that she is disappointed and sad that you're leaving, but she doesn't want any conflict or drama. With the Chariot, you made a decision, 10 of Wands, out of being very stressed out, and with the 5 of Pentacles and not making enough money. With the 6 of Cups, she feels like, I feel like we can be such good friends, or I feel like you're such a friend to me, or like we have a connection, it's like it makes me feel like, you're like one of my other friends. I don't know, it's like this, she feels a certain connection with you and depth with you. With the Page of Wands, but she's like, yeah, but also you're going out there looking for fulfilling your dreams and what makes you happy. With the Moon in reverse, you've told me, like, or revealed to me certain aspects of what you're going for. Knight of Pentacles, that you were looking for another job. With the Two of Swords in reverse and the Death card, and you were waiting until, like, it's almost like this energy of like you weren't going to jump ship too early. But with the Death card, you wanted a change. You needed one. And so with the Emperor in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune reverse, she's like, I wish I could keep you because I like you and I wish I could keep you here. But with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, she goes, but I know that I can't make things better for you in other aspects of your life. With the Emperor reverse and the Four of Wands, like you're taking care of yourself and your life and wanting change for yourself. Four of Wands, because you're looking for more stability. Oh, and the Devil and the Fool. So she also is like in this energy of like, it's almost like, but do you have like hidden demons that you're hiding? And with the Fool, it's like maybe you feel trapped or you're very unhappy. And with the Fool, it's like, I just want something new. I just want something different. It's almost like you're running away from yourself or something. And she feels like, is that what's going on here? Like, what's happening? With the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse, she's in this energy of like, I hope that you'll open up and tell me if there's something else going on. Is like maybe you're just trying to run away from your feelings, or you're just in a bad energy. I hope that you'll just open up to me. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, like out of the blue, maybe you'll tell me what's really going on. Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands reverse and the King of Swords reverse. Oh, I don't know. There's this weird energy of like she feels like you're running away. But with the Two of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, does she know anything about your father, Jess? Did you ever tell her anything about your childhood or things that happened? Because she almost feels like you're kind of flighty because you're taking too long to like let go of something negative that somebody might have said to you, whether it's verbally or, and not even just it might not even be a father. It could just be a man in your life or a teacher or even a woman who came across negatively. She just wonders if like maybe you hold on to things too long, and instead of healing it, you kind of like let it move over into something different. Like she just wonders, like, is there something else that happened that that maybe you're holding on to and not willing to let go of? Almost like, are you holding a grudge, or, are you easily triggered by somebody maybe like saying something mean to you and you can't let it go? So she wonders that about you, okay? But that's what I see. She's very sad that you're leaving, but she also wonders if maybe there's some other thing going on in your life, maybe personally and privately, that you don't want for other people to know. And she's like, I'm just going to wait and see if Jess is going to tell me. I feel like there must be something more that has happened or that's hiding, okay? Because of the Seven of Cups coming out, with the Six of Cups coming out, she literally feels like, I feel like we've developed a close enough connection where like we're friends and you can tell me, with Tower, of like why you're leaving. because she's kind of like surprised and shocked. But also, like I said, Jess, be very careful of what you communicate with any of the teachers, because they all seem to be like a network of friends, and I feel like they're going to tell one another, okay? So be very careful. But she does wonder if you're going to tell her if there's something else going on in your life that's creating this, okay? Let me know how things go. And I did get your other donation. I put you on, you're on the list, hon. I'm going to try and get to you a little bit later. Is that okay? And then Zazu, you are next. Hello, Miss J. Let me know how that goes between you and Danielle and Tracy, because neither of them want you to leave, but they also wonder if there's something else that's happened that you're not telling them about, okay? Good luck, hon. Alrighty, Miss Zazu. Let's see about your first question. Ah, she's a Scorpio. Then she's very intuitive. She senses there's something that you're hiding from her, okay? But like I said, always be careful who you open up to, all right? Be very, very careful. I know they don't, but sometimes people feel like it's something else. Like maybe there's something else going on in your life that you're not telling her about or something. People always make assumptions. Hello, Krishna. Good to see you, hon. All right, Ms. Azu, you are next. And Miss J, you can post your questions too, hun. And I'll do you right after Zazu. I'm going to ask if Ben will get in contact with you directly, because, you know, he might just go around and ask your parents. So let me see if Ben will get in touch with you directly. Oof, he he thinks about it. And it's 654. That might be an extra message for you. No, I'm not feeling better, Zazu, but it's definitely better than it was. I keep re-insuring it over and over and over again. I don't know how to stop it. It's driving me crazy because it hurts so bad. With the Two of Swords, maybe. Zazu, of all the cards, it makes sense. With the Two of Swords, it's a maybe. He thinks about it. He's like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? Which, you know, would make sense. It is still, like, Mercury retrograde literally ended yesterday. But we're still in Venus retrograde, so, you know, it's a very confusing time, especially with an eclipse coming along, too, on Saturday. It's a lot of mixed emotions, and people are really, like, in their feelings and their thoughts about, like, and not being very able to stay consistent or think clearly. So he's like, should I, shouldn't I, maybe I, no, maybe yes. I think he goes back and forth a lot. When the Three of Wands in reversed is also a maybe. He's like thinking about it. He's like, I want to get close, like I want to, but I don't know if I should. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords reverse, Ace of Wands, and the Fool in reverse at the bottom. It is an energy of like he wants attention from you. He still finds you to be very magnanimous, kind, loving, like beautiful. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like he constantly changes his mind back and forth of should I, shouldn't I, maybe, maybe not. It might be very impulsive with the Ace of Wands, because he's like, I really want to take this opportunity to message her, but I feel like I don't know if I should. Maybe I'll do it out of the blue. Oh, I don't know what to do. And with the Fool in reverse, it's like, because he's afraid, like, I can't really start anything with you. So it's almost like, what would be the point of me messaging you? Does that make sense? I know that sounds kind of terrible, but he's kind of like, yeah, but what's the point? Because it's not like I can do anything about it. It's gonna like just get me in trouble, or, you know, that kind of thing. So I think for him, he's like telling himself, I should be really careful. I don't know if it's the right time. And that's what he's really, really afraid of. Let me see about your workplace. Let's see. I can't tell you the names, but let me see what I can find. With the Death card, could be a Scorpio, 9 of Swords in reversed, or somebody who is, I don't know if they're thinking about quitting or leaving, or thinking about ending something. The 9 of Swords in reverse, they're very, I don't know, they don't sleep at night, they don't take care of themselves. Because this person is like, could be, if they're not a Scorpio, it very well could be somebody who is like, I want to change in my life. And on this Death card, it's very unique because it's like green pastures. It's almost like maybe the grass is greener on the other side. In other words, I don't know if they're coming out of a relationship or coming out of singlehood or whatever it is. They're just like, I want change in my life, but with the 9 of Swords in reverse, but I'm terrified. Well, you can't have change if you don't take a risk, right? Ah, I see. With the King of Cups, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but with the Queen of Cups in reversed, ooh, I don't think so. This person might be married. This person might be married to a woman, Queen of Cups in reverse underneath, but because my woman is either she's sick or she's somebody who is either suffers from depression or doesn't show him a lot of love. Maybe she's emotionally manipulative, but he's in the energy of like, you're really nice. I feel like I could balance my life out or my emotions if like maybe you were in my life, or if we could be in a connection or something. I feel like somebody thinks about you in like, because they're in an energy of wanting to balance out their life because their wife is very, again, either suffers from depression or is very like concerned with herself and her health, or even like in an energy of like, I hate to say it, but I don't know, she's emotionally immature and always trying to get back at him, and it's kind of petty. But he's in that energy of like, you know what, then I'll just deal with nicer people. You know, I'll just deal with people who are nice to me and people who make me happy. How's that? You know, kind of interesting energy. I don't see it being negative. I think he just looks at you like you're a nice person or something like that. It's like, I feel like we could have something more. Because my woman isn't giving love to me. She only loves on herself. Definitely not. I will tell you, lots of unhappily married men think about other women. And especially in close proximity. That's why you hear about like men cheating on their wives at work and women cheating on their husbands at work, because it's close proximity. You're around each other all the time. You get to know each other. You get close, that kind of thing. And it's the easiest access too. Like you don't have to go looking for someone. They're like around you all the time. So that's why you hear a lot of like workplace romances. Romantically. With the Magician being sideways, the 6 of Wands reversed, and the 2 of Cups. Now, this is a person who, again, might already be married or in a relationship, but maybe looking to find a better emotional connection. Because with the Magician sideways, I do feel like they're like, would it be selfish if I was to find emotional fulfillment somewhere else? So it might even be this King of Cups person who's already married, like, I'm not emotionally fulfilled at home, so let me find it in my workplace. Or the 6 of Wands in reverse, because I feel like I don't get it at home, I don't get any attention, I don't get affection, I don't get love. Would it be selfish of me to find emotional fulfillment elsewhere? So again, it could be this King of Cups person. Let me see. With the Ace of Swords sideways and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's afraid of coming towards you with communication. They think about saying something to you, but they're worried because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, they're afraid that maybe you will lie about them or say like, oh, you're inappropriate, like why would you do that, or I'm not interested, or like you would do something to hurt their feelings or like ruin their lives. So one person is considering communicating with you, but the Ace of Swords is sideways, kind of like, should I start a conversation, should I not? I don't know, how would she react? What if she reacts to me communicating with her negatively? So this person is afraid. With the Strength in reverse, also lacking confidence, temperance, because it could be that you have a very like balanced kind of work relationship right now, and they're like, you know, I don't know, I want to mess that up. You know, things are good. Why, you know, fix something that's not broken, that kind of energy, or why cause waves in the kiddie pool? Like everyone's getting along and playing. Why am I gonna like jump in, like pretend like I'm, what is it, like cannonballing into the pool, you know what I mean, and splashing everyone? So I think he's like, maybe I should be, I don't know if it's a good idea. Things are good right now. I don't want to like mess everything up. With the Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, this person is bored. I think this is just this one guy. I think it's this married guy. He's bored in his life. He feels like his relationship is boring. He's not happy. It's not fun. Like Two of Pentacles, maybe I should consider other women. I think he goes back and forth a lot of maybe who to pick. I don't know that it's just you. It could be like he just looks at work and is like, well, she's pretty, or she's single, or I wonder if she's as unhappy as I am. Not good. But other than this guy, is there anyone else who thinks romantically of Z? With the Four of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor in reverse. So it's a married guy. Could be the same one or a different one. They're in this energy of like, I want to get divorced. Nine of Pentacles, I want to be single, but with the Emperor in reverse, or what if I don't get divorced and I just act like I'm single? Because he's unhappy. This person is angry. They might have a bit of a temper. They don't like having like duties or things that they're obligated to anymore. I feel like they might be a bit of a selfish person, maybe even a bit controlling. So I'd be careful of that. I don't see anyone who is in an energy of being ready to be in something serious, but was anyone else thinking about Sassy romantically working? Other than this guy, anyone else? Could be two married men, but let me see. Anyone else? Tower and the Knight of Swords. You might hear, like, out of the blue, communication from someone. Maybe somebody who quit, or you're just going to be shocked that somebody messaged you or started talking to you. With the Knight of Swords, out of the blue, someone's going to talk to you. You might be shocked at who it is. With the Knight of Pentacles sideways and the King of Pentacles, it might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It might be somebody maybe who left, with the Knight of Pentacles being sideways. They're not communicating yet, but there's going to be some sort of communication from someone who might have either quit and left, or somebody who you didn't expect to hear from, okay? But that's what I see. I don't see anyone else really coming in. Anyone else thinking of her? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups reversed, the Hermit in reversed. It could be someone's returning to work. He might be communicating, or you might hear from him. Because Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody who left your workplace or something, you're going to be hearing communication from. Hold on. But anyone else thinking about her romantically? Yes, no. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yes, there's somebody that you've worked there for a long time with who, again, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but with the Ace of Wands, they are thinking very passionately about you, sexually. Like, I'm very attracted to Zazu. So there is a person that you've been working with for a while who feels passionately about you. It could be an earth sign with the Seven of Pentacles energy, but Ace of Wands, it's like they are attracted to you. So they do think of you in a sexual way, but not like work way. It's like we could, you know, we could be friends. It even could be someone that you're friendly with at work, or like a work friend or something. It does look like they have passionate thoughts about you. But that's what I see, hon. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. And it's 7:07. That might be an extra message for you. Alrighty, Miss J. You are next. Let me run to the ladies' room. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Miss J. I appreciate you too, Zazu. It's good to see you, hon. I hope you've been well. Let's see. And Marissa, you can post your question too, hon. I'll do you right after Miss J. Let me see. Alrighty, Miss J. Let's see. Miss J, did you already go on this trip? Did you already go on the conference trip? Miss J, are you here, hon? Did you already go on this conference trip? Okay. I was gonna say, because it's like he's hoping with the Six of Swords. I was just like, I don't think you've gone on it yet, because with the Six of Swords, he's like, I'm hoping for things to go well, but with the Eight of Cups in reversed, I don't know why he feels some sort of like resentment, and he's like, I just want to keep the peace. Because with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he's very insecure about you. Like, he's insecure because he's like, we're not at work. This isn't like a work thing. Like, this isn't like we're at work, but also I don't want this to affect my work, which is weird. Let me see. If today's the first day, girl, you know, with the Four of Wands in reversed, he's waiting. He's like, right now things are good, but he's like, but let's see how the rest of it goes. He's hoping that the whole thing will be smooth, but he's also like, well, we'll see. We have to see about it. Because the Four of Wands in reversed is like, even though it's a yes, it's like things hopefully will run smoothly, but we'll see in time. Let's see if there are delays, or like, let's see like how things will actually go, because he's just wondering. Typically people, he might be the kind of person who doesn't make a decision until like at the end. Does that make sense? Because with the Judgment at the bottom, he said, I'll decide when it's over. Okay. Yeah, I think his energy with the Four of Wands in reverse, he's like, let's just see. Like, because again, he's like, let's see how successful things go, or let's see with time how it's gonna fare. With the Judgment, I'll make a decision at the end. He's not making any decisions. He's like, with the Six of Swords, I want it to be peaceful. I don't want any kind of drama or stress because we're away. But with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I don't know if there's something else that happened previously where he's just holding some, what do you call it, some negativity or some like baggage, pettiness. He's just like, you know, things haven't gone well before in the past on work trips or whatever his energy is. He's just like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to create any like instances or any issues that are gonna come to haunt me. Does that make sense? Kind of like, oh, what if Miss J said that I made her uncomfortable and she is gonna, you know, get me in trouble. Do you know what I mean? He's like, well, we'll see by the end what happens. Because if you're really nice and you're talkative and friendly on the work trip, but then like, and he decides to like let loose and be like silly and joke and stuff, but you're like, oh my God, that's inappropriate. Why would you say that? Do you know what I mean? He's like, he's kind of worried. Like, I hope that nothing happens where I'm going to hold something against you or you're going to hold something against me. He's just nervous, I feel like, because Page of Pentacles in reverse, he's just scared for his job. And he's like scared of like, you know, I don't know, like what if I say something that upsets her? What if she says something that upsets me? Then how's it going to happen? You know what I mean? So I think she's just really concerned, like lots of stress. Okay, let me see about O. Oh, I missed you guys too, Krishna. Listen, today's the first day that I can shuffle cards because even yesterday, I couldn't really make a fist. I couldn't hold the cards. It was terrible. Today, it hurts a little bit, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it. I promise. I tried to come on every day and I was like, I can't even grip the cards. Like, this is impossible. It literally feels like something in my hand like ripped off, like a tendon or a, what do you call it? A ligament or something. It felt like something tore, like for days. Like even yesterday I was like, oh my God, did I rip something again? Like I can't do anything. All right, let's see about O. My apologies. Oh, thank you. He feels like you're acting kind of like, I don't know if it's like not friendly or like, did I hurt your feelings or something? He wonders, he's like starting, like in his gut, he feels like, did I hurt your feelings or something? Because with the Three of Swords, he is like, I feel like I hurt you, or do you feel betrayed by me or something? Okay. Oh, just kidding. Something else. Okay. With the Emperor, yes. I don't, maybe it has a multiple meanings because there's this weird energy in O right now, Miss J. He's very sensitive, okay? Be very sensitive with O. With the Emperor, yes. He's like, I'm the boss and you're being very professional. As a boss, you're great right now. So he feels like very positively towards you. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, he's also in the energy of like, I got to maintain this professional boss-like demeanor in front of you. I don't know if I can do it for the entirety of this trip. So he's very stuck in this energy of like, as a boss right now, things are great, things are going smoothly, but Two of Wands in reverse. But let's see if I can maintain this for the entirety of the trip. He's stuck, okay? Okay. Because, Miss J, there's like this weird energy inside of him where he's recognizing with the High Priestess, the Six of Cups reverse, the Three of Swords at the bottom, with the Ace of Swords reverse and the Death card at the bottom. I think that he is very sad, hurt. Is he the one whose child passed, Miss J? Because he's realizing he's still heartbroken and hurt because of the loss of a child. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Death card, he's not really being, he's trying to hide it. And I think there's a part of him where he's like, I hope that no one is recognizing how broken I am, with the Death card at the bottom, of like the loss of my child. Initially when it came out, I just saw those three cards, and then like the extra energy of the Ace of Swords reverse and the Death card came out. So I don't know if it's like an anniversary or birthday or something significant around the time of this child, but he's trying to hide it. Because with the Ace of Swords reverse and the Death card, he doesn't want to talk about it, or I don't know if he hasn't been honest with himself about the passing of his own child or really dealt with it, but there is this broken part of him where it's like, I don't know if he's trying to manufacture certain types of conversation or something to cover up the pain. So if he mentioned, dyeing his hair, it very well could be he's trying to create change in his life to ignore this and push it back. Because he's recognizing deep down he's still very hurt. And like I said, because Mercury retrograde just ended, sometimes it's like whiplash, okay? You'll be having like weird feelings and thoughts, and then it's like, bam, when it ends, you're like, whoa. And like everything, it's like whiplash where your whole body like just slams forward, you know, and it kind of like messes with you, like a rubber band snapping back. It hurts, right? Because when you pull it, it doesn't. So it's like he's been pushing it farther away, but then like when Mercury retrograde ends, sometimes that rubber band snaps back and hits you, and then you're like, ow, that hurts, right? So I feel like he's been pushing off those feelings for a long time, and then it just stopped and snapped. And not to mention there's like this eclipse coming on Saturday, as well as the last day of Venus retrograde. And Venus has been retrograding in Pisces, and he's been incredibly emotional about what he's loved in his life. Okay, when your heart and your mind are working in conjunction, and then in chaos, and one stops and the other one's still moving, it can kind of put you in a really weird energy. And I feel like he's in a very deeply emotional period. Like I said, I don't know if it's some sort of an anniversary, a birthday, or some memory that's triggered him, but he is recognizing he's still really, really sad about this and is trying to hide it, okay? If he acts a little weird or moody, Miss J, don't take it personally. It has nothing to do with you. It's just his own emotions that he's trying to like work on, that he's like, no, I'm just gonna ignore it. No, I'm not gonna, no. You know what I mean? He's just gonna be really weird, but it's not because of you. It's because of his own sadness and his own ignoring of his own feelings. And with the Emperor coming out, he's gonna act like, I'm the boss, everything's fine, things are great. But with the Two of Wands in reverse, I feel like deep down inside, it's like he has a mix of like energy that's not really like, there's lots of things I haven't worked on, that I haven't really been focusing on, that I keep pushing off. And I look like I'm fine and I'm put together, but I'm not. Okay? So again, I wouldn't take anything he says or does during this time. Don't take it personally, okay? Because it's nothing against you. Like I said, deep down, there's some really heavy, heavy energy that's sitting inside of him. It's like almost giving me heartburn as I speak. And I've never had heartburn that I know of or recognize. So it's like a really weird feeling of like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, so let me know how things go. Like I said, don't take what he says personally or like something against you, because it's not. I think he's just going through internal battles that he has been ignoring. And it very well could be because he's married, so maybe in front of his wife he always has to act really strong. Maybe because she's very cold towards him and he tries to be cold back in turn. But now that he's not home and he's free to feel, I think it might be overwhelming him. Does that make sense? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm free. I can feel, I can think on my own again. And now I'm like, oh, this is not safe. I should go back to that cold box that I call home. Does that make sense? So I think that the freedom might make him overwhelmed. He might even start randomly crying or excuse himself or something. I don't know. There's something in his energy that's deeply, deeply hurt. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Let me know how things go, all right? Stay positive. Just be yourself. And make sure also that you dress appropriately. Button-up tops. Make sure that you have something like a safety pin in between. These men are looking for something fun to look at. But like I said, they're also trying to be very careful to be very professional and appropriate. And if they're not, well, you can just stand up for yourself, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Thanks for coming back. I know I've been off a few days. Good luck. Ah, yeah. If you check on him, you can. But Miss J, be careful. He might, because he's in this very emotional period, Miss J, he might take it as you coming on to him, or he might just like I said, just be careful when you do it. Make sure no one has been drinking. Make sure that, maybe it's during the daytime, not late, or, just be like, hey, is everything okay? Like, you seem like you're very stressed out, or you have like a lot on your mind. I just want to make sure you're doing okay. You're acting a little different, or, you just seem very like, how do you put it? You seem a little worried, okay, or something. Just let him know. But I wouldn't do it like late at night, like after dinner or anything like that, because if he wanted to stay up all night talking to you, it might be inappropriate. Okay, so just be very careful about timing, and, just be like, kind of like, hey, you okay? That kind of thing, all right? So I wouldn't say it would be bad. I'd say it's okay. Just be careful about the timing of when you do it, all right? Because like I said, the later into the evening or something, it might be, he might misunderstand, okay? And maybe enjoy that attention or the fact that you noticed him like that a little too much, okay? Good luck, hon. Remember, emotional people, men and women alike, don't always make the best decisions, okay? So be careful. Alrighty, Marissa, I got you. Let me see. Ooh, so there was another man. Marissa? What's happening? I'm just kidding. And Alshon messaged you, huh? Look at that, Marissa. You were worried. I'm glad. No, it's okay. But by encounters, Marissa, is it just communicating, or do you mean like hooking up? Okay, so you didn't just like hang out. You did the naughty bang bang, right? Or did he just come over and hang out and play, play Monopoly, or, go fish with you? So you played card games? Or did, you know, did you plug holes? Or it's okay. You don't have to answer. That's not important. But let's see what's going on with Vaughn. Okay. Okay, Marissa. I, again, use protection just because you're not in a committed connection. And if you get pregnant or if you get an STD, you got to be very careful. It could affect the rest of your life. So let me see what's going on with Vaughn. Okay. With they had magician capabilities where cards would disappear, right, Marissa? That's what you're talking about? You know, cards disappearing. So Marissa, he ain't looking for a relationship. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, he doesn't know what he wants. Vaughn is in the energy of, I don't know what I want. I'm impulsive. I change my mind constantly. I don't know what my future looks like. I don't even know what I want right now. He might even have a bit of a temper. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd be careful if you're hooking up with him. It wouldn't surprise me if he hooked up with a lot of people. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, he's like, I'm not looking to settle down. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not looking for something serious. Like, I'm just looking for a good time sometimes. I don't even know if I even want a good time sometimes. That might be slightly problematic. Six of Cups in reverse. Oh, can you hear me better now? Sorry. It could be because while I'm shuffling, I go in and out a bit. But with the Six of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles reversed, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the High Priestess reversed, oh boy. So he is in that energy of, my heart is broken. I hold on to negative memories from my past. I don't sit in an energy of wanting to heal or fix things. I hurt. I'm sad. I'm this. I'm that. Like, I think that he either went through a very painful breakup or he just holds on to all this pain that he ever suffers. Any kind of sadness, he doesn't overcome it. Because with the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's not looking to settle down. He's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. He's not looking for something long term. Nine of Wands, he's very defensive. Like, nope, I don't want it. Life is hard. You know, relationships are hard. I'm hard. Sorry. I know that sounds sorry. With the Four of Cups, he's unhappy with his life. He's bored, he's unhappy, he feels like, oh, life is such a drain. You know what I mean? He's just very unfulfilled. High Priestess in reverse, he realizes with the Devil and the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, he wants sex. He wants sex with lots of different ladies. Not just you, but lots of it. He's just like, you know what? I hold on to negative thoughts and feelings. I don't want to be trapped in a relationship. I just want to get my freak on. With the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups, let's be honest with myself. I just want to hook up with whoever, whenever, however. Hangman in reverse. I'm in this energy of being a bit selfish. Eight of Cups in reverse because I hold on to a lot of pain from my past. I'm petty. Three of Wands in reverse. I'm not thinking about the future. Ten of Swords in reverse, but I'm not really looking to cut off connections. If you're going to give me free pussy, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? He's like, whoever is going to be opening up shop for me, I'm pretty game because I'm not thinking about the future, anything serious. Like, I'm hurt, you know, I'm going to, I hate to say it, like, okay, it's kind of gross, but it's almost like, I don't mind putting on like a bunch of wet band-aids. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? He doesn't mind taking baths in people's sadness because he feels like he's already sitting in his own sadness. Does that make sense? It sounds kind of gross. You're like sitting in your own filth kind of thing, but like with lots of different people, like, it's kind of gross. So in other words, for as long as you are open for business, he will come inside. Does that make sense? And for everyone, it's like he's racked up a book of ladies, or a list in his phone of ladies who he can always just, if you want to be on that list, Marissa, get ready. You're on it for free. Okay? Because he's like, girls hurt me. Guess what? I don't have feelings. Because with the Two of Swords, he's like, I need to make a decision. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm not planning to pursue this long term. I'm not going to jumpstart like a relationship with you or connect with you emotionally. Wheel of Fortune, I'm just looking to bang and get laid. Okay? And yes, he said he's in a girlfriend. He has a... Oh, Marissa, no. Marissa. Oh, boy. Why do you do this to yourself, hun? You know the kind of karma that you get if you know he's in a relationship and you're going to bang him? Do you know the karma you're going to get for yourself? This isn't about morals and values, all right? Whatever your morals and values are, whatever they are, that's fine, you know? But that's how you get karma, though, okay? If you want a happy, fulfilling life with a man who's going to be committed to you and you're doing stuff like this, the man that you fall in love with next, he's going to cheat on you. You're going to get your heart broken. That's how karma works. Or you're going to end up in financial ruin. Or, you know, and like I said, this is a guy who is impulsive. He's got a temper. He's petty. He's not a good person. Okay? He said he has a girlfriend or whatever. She was messing. So you went and did the petty thing and went after him? Marissa, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Marissa, don't do this to yourself. I told you. If you put yourself in this low of a vibration, hun, then more negativity will come. Why do you do this to yourself, hun? You deserve... I told you. I want you to be happy and have a life that's going to be fulfilling and positive for you. But when you're creating all this negative karma for yourself, you can't expect something great to come along because it's going to get ruined. You know? Don't do that. I want you to live happily, karma, like negative karma free. I mean, it's easy to rack up karma, don't get me wrong. But when you mess with people's energies, it messes with yours too. And I want to keep you from creating negative things from happening to you, okay? I don't give a crap about all these other people. It's because you're here and I actually care about you as a person. I want for good things to come towards you, okay? Doesn't matter, Marissa. Whether you had him first or last, or it doesn't matter. Let him go. Don't let people take advantage of you, and don't you take advantage of others. And don't do it out of pettiness or spite, because those are parts of you that you have to heal within yourself to improve your life. Okay, hon? But with the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, he's looking for things to like happen to, how do you put it? To fulfill his own life, passion, happiness, whatever. You know, he's like, oh, look, a free lay. But with the Chariot, the Seven of Swords, oh my God, Eight of Wands, ah! Ah! Even if you didn't tell me, Marissa, I think I would have known. This man is a cheater. He's like a known cheater. He's going to make the decision with the Chariot and Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. He's going to make the decision to lie, cheat, steal behind someone else's back, even yours, with the Eight of Wands for sex. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, when he feels like it, like out of the blue, impulsive, like that energy of like, I'm feeling hot and heavy for some new pussy, I'm going after it. Marissa, I'm coming. Do you know what I mean? It's not like that energy of like, oh, let's turn this into a relationship. He's like, whatever, like out of the blue, if I get into a fight with my girl, or if she gets boring in bed and I just feel like some fresh fish to feed on, I'm gonna go find Marissa. Do you know what I mean? Because with the Lovers in reverse, he's not looking for a relationship. He's not picking you. With the Emperor, because he's focused on him. He's like, I want to go after what I want. Okay? With the Hierophant, and he's like, I'm already in a relationship. Hello, Kaiser. He's like, with the Hierophant, I'm already in a relationship. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I don't want another one. With the Queen of Wands, but you're hot. He thinks you're very attractive. He thinks you're hot. With the Hermit in reverse, and you want to talk to him. So he's like, I want to talk to you, and you stroking my ego. You know, 9 of Swords. But he does get a little bit stressed out. Like, I think that he is stressed. I don't know if he's afraid of getting found out, or he just feels like really stressed out. Like, I probably shouldn't be doing this. But with the 9 of Cups, but I like it. It's fun. I'm getting everything I want. I'm getting free sex and no strings attached. I'm getting what I want. With the 5 of Cups, because I'm kind of disappointed and unhappy with my life. Ace of Wands, ooh, maybe even could be his sex life. He's disappointed or unhappy with it, or he's just like, I'm not happy with my life, but I really like the sex that I have with you. Star, because he likes the attention. Tower in reversed, he doesn't want it to end. So whatever you're doing in bed, he must think it's a lot of fun. Because of the 10 of Wands in reversed, and the Death card, oh, 2 of Wands, King of Cups. Oh, uh-oh. So when he's really stressed out, he feels like, you know, he has a full load that he can, Kaiser, yes, son. 10 of Wands in reverse, I'd be very careful, because he's almost in the energy of like, when I'm having a rough day or when I'm stressed out, I feel like I can just pound it out on you. Because with the Death card and the 2 of Wands and the King of Cups, he's realizing he still has feelings for you, Marissa. He's like, maybe I want to change things up in my life. 2 of Wands, should I? Shouldn't I? I think I like you. Uh-oh. Page of Wands. Oh, he's looking for some fun. Uh-oh. He's like, maybe. If you keep this going, Marissa, he might even consider leaving his girl for you. But it's kind of weird because he's not really the commitment kind of person. So even if he leaves his girl or he just keeps banging you on the side, Marissa. 8 of Swords. He thinks about you constantly. Knight of Cups. Ooh, can we be friends? The friends that, you know, like to get wet and hot and heavy and sweat. With the Ace of Cups in reverse. Or we don't have to have feelings if we don't want to. 5 of Swords in reverse, but I don't know if I should have this conversation with you. You gotta be real careful, Marissa. His energy is like, he feels like, are you playing with me? Because I'm a master trickster. Don't think that you can one-up me. 3 of Pentacles, we can be friends. 4 of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Pentacles. That energy of 4 of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. He doesn't know if you're... he doesn't know if you're trying to emotionally manipulate him or not. He's in this really weird energy of like, is she playing games with me? What's she doing? She's definitely effing me, but is she effing with me? Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. I think he's been asking himself this question, like, what's going on here? Is she playing with me? What's going on? Is this some sort of a trick? So there's a part of him where he just feels like something is happening, but he feels like, are you playing games with me, or are you just sad and lonely? Like, what's your deal here? Because don't think you can trick me, because I'm the master manipulator here. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Well, that's the thing. You're not messaging him, and he thinks you're messing with him. And he's like, what's going on here? Underlying energy, Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, he's scared of you. He is scared of you. Because with the King of Swords in reverse, he's like, I'm easily triggered. I don't know what to think of you. Are you lying to me? Guess what? If you're lying, I'm better at lying. Ha! I'm gonna get you. Like, it's weird. It's like this energy of him almost wanting to compete with your manipulation. I don't know. It's weird. Because with the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, the 6 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Wands, he's like, because I'm in a relationship. I'm not going to further this connection. This is like, but why are you coming back into my life? 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. He's like, why are you making me cheat? What? Why are you making me cheat? Are you trying to hurt me? Or are you trying to hurt someone else? Like, what kind? He feels like you're playing a game with him. Page of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Page of Swords. He wants to talk to you and see what the heck is going on with you and what do you want. Because he's like, is this a game to you? Like, what's happening? With the Magician reversed, he's like in this energy. Am I manipulating you or are you manipulating me? What's going on here? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. In that energy of like you're not putting in any effort. Queen of Swords. You don't really say a whole lot. Four of Swords. You're just letting time pass. Five of Wands in reverse. I don't want any conflict or drama. Six of Wands in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles. The King of Wands reversed. He doesn't like that you're not begging for his attention, that you're not messaging him, that you're not doing anything. He feels like, what, you're all fine and confident all on your own? Because with the King of Wands in reverse, but I don't want you banging any other guys. I don't want you with somebody else. It's weird. It's like, he comes across very narcissistic because he's in that energy of I want you all for myself. Even if I'm in a relationship, like I don't want my girlfriend banging other dudes. I don't want you banging other dudes. I want to be able to bang a bunch of women and all of them be loyal to me, but I don't have to be loyal to them. He needs a lot of external validation. He's insecure, judgment in reverse. He's starting to like feel like, is this a mistake? Like, are you screwing with me? Well, clearly you're screwing each other, but he's also wondering with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles. You're driving him crazy because you're not messaging him. It's like, I hear from you and now I don't. Like, what the heck is going on here? With the World, the Moon in reverse, and the Strength in reverse, you're making him insecure. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He feels like you're trying to get back at somebody or using him to get back at someone with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Temperance. Empress. Oh, but he likes you. Justice, the Fool reverse, and the Sun. I think he's just like in that energy of like, listen, as long as there's no drama, I'm okay with this. I'm only looking to make myself happy here. So, if you think you're gonna play me, don't think I'm gonna get played. I don't know. It's like this weird competitive kind of energy of like, if you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. If you don't want feelings, then I won't have feelings. He's going to be acting real like cocky and weird, okay? Listen, if he has a boyfriend or girlfriend, you do not need to be talking to him. You do not need to be seeing him. Oh, Miss Marissa, do not get yourself in trouble with karma. She's mean. She's super mean. She's been extra mean this year to a lot of people. I'd be very careful if I were you. Is he going to message you? He's already thinking about it. Let me see. And Happy Chick, you can post your question, hun. Because he wants to know what you're about or what you're trying to do. Oof. With the Six of Cups reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Happy Chick, or Mapkin Bees, whoever. With the High Priestess in reverse and the Lovers at the bottom, not right now. He's in the energy of like, I'm in a relationship. I got to make a choice. I don't think I'm going to. With the Six of Cups reverse and the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. He is a little bit worried about this energy of wondering if you were trying to get back at somebody, or maybe you were hurt or you're trying to get back at him. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know what you said to him, or maybe the truth will come out. Something is going to happen where he feels like, you're just looking to like make yourself feel better or something. So he's like in this energy right now of, I'm not going to message you. He could change his mind though. Like I said, it is Venus retrograde. Also, not just Venus retrograde, but Mercury retrograde just ended. So people's confusion and thoughts are all over the place. Okay. So I'd be very careful. And, people always come back during Venus and Mercury retrograde, Marissa, and don't expect it to go anywhere because typically things end. Okay. Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here and thank you for your donation. Alrighty, Miss Happy Chick, you are next. People from your past always come in, and when they do, never start anything during Venus and Mercury retrograde because it always ends. I've been reminding everyone constantly. Were you not taking notes? You gotta take notes. Oh, my wrist hurts. Okay, let me see. Happy Chick. Maybe it's that he is not coming back for longer or something like that. But let me see. Is he the one not coming back? Let's see. Because it could be that he wasn't going to come back that day. Maybe he was going to take longer to not come back. Does that make sense? But let me see. Because the Knight of Pentacles universe is sometimes walking away from work or taking longer to come back towards work. So 2 on sideways. Literally, when I read your question, it's weird. In my head, I saw the Knight of Pentacles in reverse card. I think that was the one that had come out or something. Like someone was going to communicate that they're not going to come back. Like maybe at the time originally, it could even be later, or they can't come back to work or something like that for like a longer time or whatever it is. But with the 7 of Pentacles, yes, he's the one. If he's been working there for a long time, it very well could be that he's the one that he wants to continue working there, but he is the person who would not be coming back from that reading. That's the guy with the 7 of Pentacles. He's been working there a while. He plans to come back, but with the 3 of Swords, I don't know if he's going to get screwed over and like be let go and fired, or he's in the energy of like, I'm hurt and I'm not ready to come back. That kind of thing. I don't know. I think he needs to be careful about constantly delaying when he comes back, because that can create some issues, especially like, you know, I understand maybe he's getting workers' comp and maybe he's allowed to, but the more you delay, sometimes they have to let you go eventually, you know. A 2 of Wands sideways, he's like, oh, should I come back now, later? Chariot sideways, I don't think I'm ready. Like, I don't know what to do. King of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. He plans to come back, but it could be with either with the King of Swords in reverse. I don't know if one of the bosses said, listen, this is the last time you can extend it. If you extend it again, I have to let you go, okay? Or it very well could be he's lying and saying like, oh, I can't come until later. Ace of Cups in reverse, it could be because he's unhappy or sad or something. I don't know. There's something going on where I don't know if he's trying to milk it for as long as he can. But with the 8 of Cups in reverse, he has every intention of coming back. But it could be because the boss said, all right, this is it. You know, if you want to extend it one more time, I just have to let you go. Okay, so he's like, oh, but I want to come back. Wait a second. But he's just delaying it for as long as he can. Okay. So it was him. Yeah. I think with the King of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse, one of his bosses might have told him something that might have upset him. Like, if you don't want to come back, or if you keep delaying this, then I'm just going to have to, like, let you go or do something. Somebody said something that either hurt his feelings or made him feel bad, and it could be one of the bosses. So, yeah, it was him. But let me see about... And that's the thing. If he continues this, they might just even end up firing him. So he needs to be careful. And I think that, I don't know that he's being very honest. He could be. I mean, pain, like I said, my hand pain, who would have thought I wouldn't have been able to shuffle cards for over a week? Like, it's been hurting so bad. If you look at my hand and my wrist, you think nothing is wrong with me. Nobody would know anything was wrong with me. But inside, oh my God, I can't pull up my pants fast enough. Like, Like I can barely do anything and it hurts so bad. But it's because one of my tendons or my ligaments like either strained or tore. And like it's unbelievable, but there's no bruising, there's no swelling. You would never know anything was wrong with me unless I told you. But it was definitely him. But let me see about your boss. Let me see about your boss. Brutal. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles sideways and the Page of Swords, he wants to talk to you about a potential opportunity, but he doesn't know if the opportunity is available yet. The Ace of Pentacles is sideways. Oh, I don't know if he's going to be trying to offer you Alan's position or what, but Ace of Pentacles sideways, it could be that the opportunity hasn't come to, like, isn't open yet. But with the Page of Swords, he wants to ask you if this position maybe is available. Would you be interested? Or he wants to come towards you with an opportunity, but maybe it's not open or he's not ready to. But there is a conversation he wants to have. But with the Magician sideways and the Two of Pentacles in reversed, I think he feels like if he did come to you with this too soon, that it would be a bad thing or it would be a bad look for some reason, because he feels like, ooh, because then it might make him look bad or it might make you look bad or something. Because with the Magician sideways, he's also in that energy of like, maybe it's too soon to say something that I can't give yet. Does that make sense? So he's kind of like, maybe I should wait. Two of Pentacles in reverse, because it could create chaos, it could create problems, like maybe I should wait before. Or even could be Two of Pentacles in reverse, maybe they don't have the money for it or something isn't open yet. But let me see. What is he thinking of? Ace of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers. Okay. He's afraid of creating stress in the workplace, because if he picks you because he thinks that you're the best person for the job, other people are going to get pissed. He's afraid of upsetting the other employees or making it hard on you or something. There's some sort of like, oh, it's going to piss some people off. Maybe they're going to hate Happy Chick that I picked her instead of them. With the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he does want to give you an opportunity that's going to give you more money. So, like I said, there is some opportunity that he has, but it's like almost like, you know, I don't really know if I could talk about it right now. Oh, but it's also, there's this problem where he's picking you because with the Queen of Wands, he thinks you're sexy. He's attracted to you. And he also feels like you're a go-getter, though. And the Sun in reverse, the Two of Swords, the King of Wands reverse, Five of Cups. Oh, he thinks that you're very pretty, but he also feels like you're very unhappy. And he's in this energy of like, he thinks that you're planning on leaving or quitting or switching or whatever it is. And with the King of Wands in reverse, he's trying to keep you. He's trying to trap you in the job. He's like, so there's like some personal, sexual, and like, what do you call it? Kind of, it's an improper motivation of like, he wants to keep you around because he thinks you're hot, but he also feels like you look unhappy, and he's like, I don't want you to go anywhere. I don't know if you're depressed or you're trying to leave to like get rid of us, to like go somewhere else because you're unhappy, but I want to keep you. Ten of Swords sideways, and the High Priestess reverse, he's like, I don't want you to go anywhere. So I don't know if it's like changing shifts or changing departments or whatever. It's like he wants to keep you for himself. And Mac and Beige, you can post your first question, hon. With the Eighth, you can actually post both if you want to. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Death reverse, the Seven of Wands reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse. So he's in this energy of how can I keep you? I don't want you to go anywhere. I don't want change to happen here. Seven of Wands in reverse. I want to block any other opportunities that come your way so that I can keep you here. He's like, how can I make it so that happy chick can't get any other opportunities outside of here? Because with the Three of Wands in reverse, he's like, because I want to get close to you and I don't know if I can get you to stay if you're on your way out. Because with the Tower sideways, Ace of Swords sideways, Temperance sideways, and the Five of Wands. Oh, all this wondering of, you know, if you quit, then on it, it's like, I think he's also afraid internally to let you know, I don't want you to leave, because if you leave, it's gonna drive me crazy. And if I tell you the truth, if this is how it's gonna make me feel, I'm afraid that like you might get pissed. Like he doesn't want to tell you how he like thinks or how he is attracted to you and any of that stuff, because he's like, I can't tell you the truth of why I don't want you to quit, but it would drive me crazy if you were to quit. And internally, it would piss him off. Because with the Three of Cups, he likes to have you around. Eight of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords reversed, and the Knight of Swords in reversed. Oh. Like he wants to get to know you more, but he's also in this weird energy of weird. Do you go to him when people are mean to you, happy chick? Like, do you talk to him like, oh, so-and-so wasn't very nice to me today, or, you know, or whatever it is? Do you, like, open up to him or something? Three of Swords and the Page of Cups. Kind of like, okay, because, that's why I say weird. Because I was like, what? Because he feels like you're like, you see him as a friend and you feel safe with him or something, or you come to him when you have issues or problems and when you're stressed out, and when someone hurts you with the Three of Swords and the Page of Cups, and he feels like, oh, you come to me and I feel like I can like, oh, like you open up to me and like, and I can help you with that. So he feels like this, like you trust him and you care about him. And that's why I was like, this is weird. Do you do this with him? Because why does he feel like this? It was so weird. I was like, I hope this is correct because this is kind of strange. So he feels like there is like this, like I can help you, or I care about you, or I feel like you can come to me. And that's why I was like, that's kind of weird. Why does he feel this way? So I do feel like there is a part of him where he feels like you come to me when you're hurt or when you're stressed out or there's chaos and like, you know, or someone snaps at you. And I like getting that from you. Like, I like it when you just show up out of the blue to talk to me about stuff. Like, I like it. I'm sorry, I don't know. Weird, okay. So at least that's actually happened, because I was just like, what? But that's why he feels like a sense of connection with you. It's like it almost makes him feel like I'm useful to you and you feel safe to me and I feel like I can help you and you seek me out for help and guidance. Like, I feel like, you know, there's a connection there. And with the Ten of Wands and the Chariot, he's in the energy of like, girl, you turn him on so much, like, I don't think he knows what to do with it. He's like, you rev my engines, like, you get me hot and bothered, you make me all stressed out. Interesting. So I do feel like there is a heaviness in his energy where he's just like, I want to keep you around because, you know, I like getting attention from you. So I wish that I can just give you whatever is not available. Just tell you that there's something available and offered to you, even if it's not. But I feel like if I did that, it would be wrong. Do you know what I mean? It's weird. I don't know if that's how he talks, but it's kind of weird that he just... I It's such a weird feeling. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but I was just like, what? With the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Fool. Yeah, he's in the energy of like, I want you all for myself. I feel like you're so loving and sweet and kind, and like, I want to make you happy. I want to like make you a boss. I want to make you have stability. Like, I want us to be friends. I want you to invest in me. Because with the King of Swords in reverse, this is a man who's going to play you. Like, he will play with you, like trying to feed you whatever he needs to, whatever lie he needs to get your panties to drop. Does that make sense? Because with the Fool, he wants to have a brand new beginning with you, Miss Happy Chick. You be careful of this man. His intentions towards you are not pure. Yes, he wants to lift you up. Yes, he wants to keep you on your pedestal. And, like, listen, he wants to keep you on your pedestal, but also lock you on that pedestal so he can only have the key so he can come and get what he wants from you and then leave you there again. Does that make sense? Like, this man is like, whatever I can do to keep you for myself, because he doesn't want to lose you. Like, this is a guy who's like, I'll feed you whatever lie I have to. Like, I just want you to stay. I want you to be my friend. I want you to invest in me. But he's really insecure with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, because he's like, I can't give you an offer because somebody isn't here right now, and until he actually does not show, then I can't give it to you yet. I can't give you an offer that I want to. 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords reverse, and 7 of Cups in reverse. But he's also trying to be like realistic with himself, saying with the 9 of Wands and the Queen of Swords in reverse, he needs to be careful how he acts around you, because there might be a female boss who doesn't like him, or who might like spread gossip about his actions towards you or the way he acts around you. So he's trying to be very careful of some woman. I don't know if there's a female boss or just a woman who gossips a lot that is watching him all the time. But he's worried. He's like, I gotta be careful of this lady, because she might spread lies about me or say things too quickly. Okay, so be very careful of him. Like I said, he likes you as a person a little bit too much. I think he likes you personally too much, and he's like in that energy of like, I want to keep you around. I'd be careful. That's what I see, hon. Okay. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords reverse, 4 of Wands. He thinks about you nonstop. He stays up late at night dreaming about you, you know, whacking himself hard thinking about you. 4 of Wands. He wants to build a strong, stable connection and keep you around so that he doesn't have to fantasize about it and he can actually do it to you. Well, this... I'd stay away. I'd be careful. 3 of Wands reverse. He wants to stay close. Queen of Cups, because you're so sweet and nice. Mac and Bees, you can post your question on. You're so sweet and nice, Happy Chick. He's like, I want you. I want you to feed your love onto my cock. You know, just give me all of it. Pour it on. Slop on my knob. Like, make it real for me, so I don't have to dream about you every night doing it. That we can actually do it together. Let's get real close, Happy Chick, okay? You stay right here. Don't go anywhere. You know, let me hold your hand. Let me lead your hand down my pants. You know what I mean? It's like, that's the kind of energy he has inside of him. I'd be careful. Mac and Bees, Jaded Kate, Jess. Who's here? Yeah, I'd be careful, Happy Chick. If I were you, I'd be very careful. This is a very questionable, like I said, he wants you all for himself. Even if an opportunity isn't there, he wants to give it to you anyway, but then he's like, yeah, that might cause some trouble. Mac and Bees, Jaded Kate, Jess. I know you're here, Jess. And I have your question. I'm gonna do Jess. Jess. Okay. I know you're here, Jess. Alright, I'm gonna do you. And Mac and Bees come back. And thank you, Happy Chick. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here, hon. And thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. And thank you for waiting for me to come back. So I can shuffle the cards. I was so mad because I was like, I need my hand to work so that I can shuffle some cards. Alrighty. Just. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let us see. Okay. Let's see this. With the Ace of Pentacles, he feels like you must have got another job. And the Fool, crazy. He's like, oh, you're starting a new life. You must have gotten a new job. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, he's like, oh, that must be why. Maybe that's probably why she's telling us, or that's what's going on. So it could very well be just an assumption. I mean, like you found a new job, a new opportunity. You're going to have a new beginning somewhere else. He's like, okay, well, I mean, that must be why. Clearly, I mean, what else could it be? Is how he's feeling. So even if he knows the truth now, he might, like, at the time when you told him, he's like, oh, she must have found something better. And it's 808, so it very well could be another message of maybe you found, like, a better paying job or a better opportunity, that kind of thing. Did you, happy chick? I'm telling you, when you guys get readings from me, I connect to you. It's kind of weird. I'm like, uh-oh. With the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Empress, he also feels like in the Nine of Wands reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Wands reverse. Did you tell him that there was something going on with like an older employee, like with Sue or something? Because he feels like you revealed the truth with the Empress to like either a woman who was older or something like that. Could be like another teacher. It's an energy with the Nine of Wands reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Swords reverse. About you were being really stressed out. You tried really hard to work things out with some other teacher or something, and it didn't really like pan out. It's like you basically exhausted all your efforts and things didn't work out the way that you had wanted them to. In the Five of Cups, you were unhappy. Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Nine of Swords reverse, and the Queen of Swords. So he heard the truth, if not from you, then some other woman who let him know that, oh, Jess has been stressed out because of some other person, and she's done everything she possibly could, and she just feels like, you know, she's unhappy, and it's taking too long for things to change and improve. And with the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and it very well could be that you told him with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, you were looking for a better job opportunity or more financial abundance, or it could be this other teacher person who told him. And with the Queen of Cups, he thinks that you're a very sweet person. He thinks you're very nice and kind. Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like, oh, maybe she's hurt or unhappy because of that situation, whether it's a financial thing or whether it's this other teacher who really upset her. Whatever it is, she is unhappy. Ace of Swords, I know the truth. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the money situation probably isn't great. Four of Cups, she was probably unhappy with a lot of things. Death in reverse, and nothing was changing. Temperance, so she just needs to like create more balance in her life. Hierophant in reverse, there aren't any better opportunities here. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was kind of confused of who told who what because the energy was so short and fast. And I was like, is this her telling her? So I'm glad that it's literally that. But the energy, the way it came out, seemed a little bit very quick. Kind of like for him, I don't know. He seems, even though he's like an artist, he seems very quick-witted and like logical, which is kind of interesting to come in that energy. But he's just like, oh, because of A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Oh, well, that makes sense because of this, and this. Do you know what I mean? it's almost, it's very like logical. But his energy towards you isn't bad. He just feels like, oh, you went through some things. Maybe you have some hard feelings. And, you know, I know that you're looking for maybe like a better job opportunity or more money. With the Seven of Swords and the Star and the Eight of Swords in reverse, he also feels like, you know, you don't really open up a whole lot, so maybe you just say what you want to tell people, and he doesn't really know if maybe you're hiding something else, maybe something else happened. He doesn't really know. He's just like, I don't really know. Is that all that really happened? Was there something else? Maybe. With the Star and the Eight of Swords reverse and the Knight of Swords reverse, and he's in the energy of like, I hope that you found something better that maybe will make your dreams come true or make you happy or make you feel better. Because with whatever you told him with the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Two of Swords reverse, the Queen of Wands, it's almost like he was kind of surprised to hear that you were leaving. Kind of like, oh, I wonder why she didn't tell me herself. You know, because with the Queen of Wands, he thinks that you're a go-getter. He also finds you very attractive and charming, but he's also like, but why didn't she tell me herself? Like, how come I had to find out through someone else, you know? Because with the Sun in reverse, I know that she was unhappy, and Nine of Cups, I hope that she's happy. Because, you know what, he's in the energy also of feeling like, you know, I really enjoyed working with you. You're like a great person to work with and deal with. 10 of Wands, but I know that you're really stressed out. I think also, and with the Page of Cups in reversed, you make him insecure. Because he's like, I'm trying not to like you, but it's like, you know, like romantically, but I think there's a part of him where he feels really insecure around you. Because of the Six of Pentacles, he's like, I wish that we could be like better friends or closer friends, you know? But he's like, yeah, but I don't know. I don't think that she'd be like willing to, with the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, because he feels like once you leave that he'll never hear from you again or see you again. Kind of like, I wish that we were better friends. Like, I wonder if I'm too scared to ask her to continue being a friend, because now that she's quitting and leaving, like, I don't know that she wants to. Because with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, also an energy of like, he's sad and hurt that you wouldn't say anything to him, you know, about different job opportunities, or like, he's like, man, that sucks. Like, with the Moon in reverse, I wish I had opened up to you sooner. Maybe I should start opening up now. Hermit in reverse, be more social with you. High Priestess in reverse, because he realized with the Four of Swords, he's taken too long. Ooh. I think he's attracted to you, Jess. If not just attracted to you, like, attraction isn't always just romantic. It can also be like an energy of like, I like being in your energy. Like, you're so creative and you're intelligent, you're fun, we can talk about anything. You know what I mean? It's like that energy of like, I wish that you just were still there. With the Seven of Pentacles, I wish that we could work together longer. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I think that there also is like this energy deep within him where he's like, I wish that we got to get to know each other better. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes people don't open up fast enough. I think that he wants to be your friend, but a lot of men had difficulty opening up and revealing, especially as adults. Lots of people are scared to ask to be friends with people, or uncertain of how someone would be willing to connect with them. But with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Swords, it's almost like he's very insecure because he's focused on his job, but he's like, I'd still like to be your friend, but I am a little bit insecure, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Four of Wands, I wish that we could have built a stronger foundation together, like built a stronger friendship. Six of Swords, but now you're leaving. Knight of Wands, very quickly, and with the Devil. And the Ace of Wands reverse, King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups reverse. So he had always like hoped that you two could have like hooked up or had sex or had a fling or something. He is very attracted to you, but then he's like, yeah, but you know, maybe it's not a good idea. Because with the King of Cups, he's like a nice guy and he actually cares about you. But with the Ace of Cups in reverse, he's also in the energy of like, you know, but I don't think you have feelings for me. Emperor in reversed, also I'm not going to take action. Page of Swords in reverse, I do spy on you and keep an eye on you. So in other words, it's like, I think he loves to hear things about you behind, like if the other teachers talk about you or something, he loves to hear information about you. He spies on you and watches you whenever he can. Hangman, and he thinks about you a lot. With the Seven of Wands, he's very attracted to you. Judgment, but he's had a decision. With the Chariot, you're leaving. Justice, remember? Oh, he's also afraid that he is terrified to come towards you with any romantic kind of gesture because he's afraid that it might break the rules, or you might not feel the same way and it might make you uncomfortable. It might get him fired or something. Ten of Cups in reverse. He's also in the energy. Ten of Cups in reverse. Like, he's sad that you're leaving. Underlying energy with the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So he loves when you talk to him and give him attention. But with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, he also feels like, but it's a bummer. I wish that like more could happen between us. Like we could become better friends, talk to each other, connect more. But it's not a good time. Page of Wands in reverse, because I'm really insecure. With the Magician and the Five of Swords reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, he's like, I don't know how to get you to be friends with me. I don't know how to get you to connect with me more. Like, and I'm afraid that if I try, like, you're going to take it the wrong way. You know, maybe you only want to be my friend, or maybe you're only focused on your career. With the Five of Pentacles, he feels like you're going to, like, leave him out. Like, once you leave, you're going to be gone. Like, and he also feels like he's not good enough for you. I don't think he feels like financially he's in a good place. With the Strength card, he also feels like he needs to work on his own, like, self-esteem. Lovers in reverse, the Two of Cups. He's like, I don't think you would pick me, like, to be in a connection with. But I do feel like we have, like, a lot in common and we could at least be friends. With the Tower, also the kind of energy of, he feels like you guys have this really, like, connection, but he's like, yeah, but now you're leaving. With the Tower and the Three of Wands, and then now it's like, well, we're not even gonna get that chance. Two Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups reverse, in the World. Also that energy of like, I don't even know if you even consider me a friend. Like, I don't even know if you'll ever even talk to me again. With the World, once you end things. King of Wands, but he wants your attention. He's like, I wish that you would like look at me differently. Five of Wands, but he fights with himself. He's like, maybe I should take action and ask you out on a date. But then he's like, maybe I shouldn't, because Six of Cups in reverse, because then if you don't feel that way, you might never want to talk to me again, or maybe like you're not even going to want to be friends with me. So with the Three of Pentacles reverse and the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords, I think that before you leave, he might want to, or he might like now want to try and be friends with you, or like communicate with you more before you go, okay? Kind of like ask for your number, be like, oh hey, like I'm always here if like after you go, if you want to like bounce ideas or like whatever, like don't think that you have to be a stranger. I think that he wants to communicate with you more and connect with you more before he goes, okay? But he is sad that you're leaving and he wishes that there was more connection. So I don't know if he's going to try and take more action of connecting with you more, or just he's very like nervous around you, and he's scared of how to approach you because he doesn't want to take it. He doesn't know how you're going to take it. Like, are you going to be offended? Are you going to be uncomfortable? Are you going to be like, I don't feel the same way? He's very afraid of maybe rejection of some kind, so he's very careful of what he says and what he does, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Be careful. Like, again, if you want to keep him as a friend, let him know, though. Because I will tell you, like, if you have not seen that movie, Pride and Prejudice, the one with Matthew McFadden and Keira Knightley, there is a point where, what is it? Her best friend Charlotte says that there was a point in the movie, just watch the whole thing, it's a great movie, but there was a point where it was very clear that sometimes men aren't very secure with knowing for certain if a woman is interested in them, okay? Because they can't read your mind. So if you're willing to be friends with him, communicate with him, talk to him. He just feels like you're very quiet and secretive and to yourself, okay? You're welcome, hon. Good luck. Mac and Bees, Jaded Kate, Kaiser. I have Kaiser's question. I can do Kaiser. Mac and Bees, are you here? Jaded Kate. I have Kaiser's question. I'm going to do Kaiser. Maybe they're eating dinner. I don't know. Maybe they're eating dinner. I don't know that y'all have time, Jess, because if Mac and Bees or Jaded Kate comes in, I won't be able to do you. But if they do, if they do come in, I can't do you. But if they don't, I can. Kaiser, Kaiser, Kaiser. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Let's see. It's up to you, Jess. It would be tarot roulette. Ready? Let's see. With the 2 wands sideways and the Justice card. Huh. Interesting. What's going on? I'm gonna. Do I want no? Queen of Cups reverse and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so she has issues of her own. Kaiser. Does she know she suffers from depression? Do you know that she suffers from it? With the 2 wands sideways and the Justice card, she's just trying to figure out her life, trying to bring balance in her life. Also, I feel like she doesn't want to hurt you, because with the 2 wands sideways, she can't decide on making a decision. She goes, I need to make a decision. I just don't want to think about making any sort of decisions right now. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, she might be depressed. She might just be very sad, hurt, like in her feels. With the 7 of Wands in reverse, and she's very defensive, kind of like, I don't want to deal with anyone or everything or anything. I'm in a bad like negative or sad or kind of like lost energy. Did she let you go and say, like, I can't do this or something? Or, because I feel like she's really hurt and sad and, like, defensive. Like, I don't want anyone near my heart. I don't want to have to feel. Don't do this to me. She's very defensive. Her energy is almost like, I don't even want anyone to know that I'm feeling anything. Like, it's almost like she doesn't even want me to, like, let you know anything. It's really weird. It's like this murky, empty, dark feeling. And she needs to get herself out of that energy, because it's not healthy to sit in it for a long time. And I feel like she's been sitting in it for a while. Okay. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Hangman, the Queen of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okie doke. Okie doke. Well, she's not in a very good place. If she cut you out, she cut you out for a reason, okay? Because she's not being honest with herself. She's also being very critical with herself and cutting everyone out. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to deal with anyone. I want nothing. Hangman, I just want to think about things. I think she thinks about you, thinks about your connection, just lots of thinking and heavy feeling. The Hangman is a Pisces card. She's a Pisces, right? There is that energy where she's just thinking, and she's putting herself and her life in a timeout. With the Queen of Wands, I don't know, it's almost like I want to see, it's like I'm trying to take charge of my life and make something of myself. See what I can do on my own, or what I can, because the Queen of Wands is a very confident kind of energy, but it's also like a fierce go-getter. I think she's trying to drum up all her energy to see what she's capable of and find her own value and her worth. Even could be, I don't know, she's like trying to even like communicate with friends or be seen, okay? It's like look at me but don't touch me kind of energy, okay? It's like it's a very strange energy. It even could be where maybe one of her friends is like, hey, let's go out and like go to a club, or maybe let's go and like hang out. Let's, do something. I don't know. There's like this energy about her where she's just like, I don't want to deal with anybody. With the Five of Wands, because there's like an inner battle within herself where she's like fighting, like, what do I do? Do I want this? Do I not? What's going to happen? Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. There is something deep within her with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands where she's just like, I don't know, I kind of just want to let's talk to a bunch of people or just be free to do what I want. I don't really want to be anything, like be held down to anything or be held accountable to anyone. Page of Wands in reverse. It's weird. I'm insecure. I don't really know what I want. Like, I don't know what to go after. Five of Cups. All I know is that I'm sad. All I know is that I'm unhappy. I'm dwelling on my failures. I am unfulfilled with my life. My emotions are not where they should be. Eight of Swords in reverse. I just want to release it all. Like, I just want to let it, I just want to get out of my head. Get out of my own body. Like, there's a part of her where she's like, I just want out. King of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. Huh. Okay, I'm a little torn here, Kaiser. I don't know what happened in your last conversation. I don't know if you said something that might have triggered her a little bit or something. Because she is in the Queen of Swords in reverse and Queen of Cups in reverse energy, so she's super sensitive. Like, any little thing might set her off, okay? And you being a Scorpio, you're a little bit more dominant than she... Well, no, you're completely more dominant than she is. And with the King of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Ten of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles reversed, the Hermit, and the Death in reverse. So, I don't know if you said something that might have triggered her and reminded her either of, like... I don't know if she had an ex that was abusive or was very controlling and possessive, but I think that she felt like you came across that way. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, she's not thinking or clearly seeing who you are. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, she doesn't feel like your connection's over, but she just feels like she's not in the right place to communicate with you because she's not seeing things for what they are. I think she's recognizing she is very triggered easily and like she's just not ready, okay? And she's like, I don't want to hurt you because I'm hurt. Does that make sense? So I don't know if she compared something you said to something else, like someone else said or did to her, but she's just like, oh, I really need to like not do this. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles reverse, the Hermit and the Death card in reverse. I don't know. Do you know how long she's been single for, Kaiser? Right. Like, do you know when her did she break up with him a long time ago? I don't know. There's something weird going on in her energy. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Strength reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Cups. The Star. Because I don't know if an ex contacted her and said, like, I don't want us to be over. Or she just feels like I'm not in the right position to be thinking and looking at you clearly, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think our connection is over, but I'm like in a very insecure energy a long time ago. Okay, with the Hermit, she's in that energy of I just need to be alone right now. I need to be alone and think about things, think about my life. Because I think financially she's not in a good place. I think emotionally she's not in a good place. And mentally she's just not in a good place. And I think she's misinterpreting your communication. I think that she's just not clear on her own self. Like, she doesn't know who she is. And with the Death in reverse, like, she feels like, I don't want to end the connection with you, but I'm not ready for something brand new either. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, she can't invest in this connection right now, at least not consistently or properly. With the Strength in reverse, it's because she's very insecure and doesn't think things are going to go right. Oh, okay. Her energy, though, is like very afraid, very insecure, very, I don't know what direction my life is going in. It's a very, she's got, listen, if you're going to be in this person's life, you got to be so patient with her. She's got a lot of healing she needs to do. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Star, I think she's willing to be friends with you. I think she's going to apologize. She definitely has a crush on you and she wants to talk to you. But with the Star and the High Priestess, but she's like, I want to go after my dreams. And like, you seem like you're everything I could ever want. But I want to go after things in my life that I want. With the High Priestess, but I don't really know what I want. I think she's very lost. It's almost like a person wandering through like the desert, like not knowing where to go. I know that sounds really weird, but it's like, I don't really know what direction is home or how to fix where I'm at. She's just like uncertain about herself and life. And with the High Priestess, I don't know what the future looks like. I don't know. You seem like you're great. I seem like you everything I could want. Six of Pentacles. You're very fair and balanced. I feel like we could be friends. Three of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords reverse, and the World. So she doesn't know if she really wants to commit to anyone serious or she wants to just date around, Kaiser. I think she's like, we can be friends, but you know, maybe I should date around, talk to more people. Two of Swords in reverse. I don't want to have to make any big life-changing decisions. Like, I don't want to have to make any commitment decisions, anything serious with the World. It's almost like, and the Six of Wands reversed. I feel like she's somebody who wants more experience in life. She feels like is she in her early 20s? Because with the World, I don't know if she wants to travel or maybe she wants to go like do something abroad. I don't know if she wants to teach English in another country or she just wants to like backpack or I don't know. She's just like, I feel like I need more experience in life. And with the Six of Wands in reverse, the Page of Swords reverse, the Five of Pentacles reverse, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Oof. She just feels like life just always shoots me down. Like nothing goes my way or just nothing really works out for me. Page of Swords in reverse. I think that she is online too much, okay? I think she's on the internet too much. I think she looks at other people's lives too much and goes, I wish I did that, or I wish I had that, or I wish I knew how to get that. Or there's too much, like, I think envy of, like, I want to look into the lives of others to see what they have, to see what's out there that I might be able to have, or I don't know. There's a very lost energy. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Cups. She's looking for ways to fix her finances, maybe look at better work opportunities. Nine of Pentacles, again, she wants to be single. She's like, I need to figure out how I can make more money or how I can be independent and financially abundant. Four of Wands in reverse because she wants to move. With the Emperor, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords reverse, Ace of Cups. Weird. Or she's looking to find a sugar daddy. That's weird. That was a quick shift. She's like in that energy with the Nine of Pentacles. I want to be like really, I want to be really abundant and like, you know, I hate to say it, but it's almost like I really want to be like abundant. Or if I can find a sugar daddy who can take care of me, I'd love that, or that, you know. But with the Knight of Swords in reverse, she's kind of like, yeah, I don't really know what I want. I change my mind constantly. Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups. I think she needs to find self-love. Because she's literally veering in too many directions and even like the wrong directions. I'm kind of concerned about what direction she's going to go in. Four of Cups, she's just unhappy with her life. She feels like life is not great. I'm bored. I'm unfulfilled with the connections that I have. It's because she doesn't love herself. Ten of Wands in reverse. I need to take initiative, but I'm like overwhelmed and stressed out. Six of Swords in reversed. And the Three of Pentacles. My life is just chaotic and busy and hectic. Three of Pentacles. I'd like to be friends with you. Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Ooh, yeah. The Devil reversed. Ooh, Six of Cups. Eesh. I don't know. I'd be very careful, Kaiser. Her energy isn't in a good place. Like, I don't know if she's looking for fast ways to make money or... Queen of Pentacles in reverse, she's not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, not looking to invest in something serious, might even be looking at being like a gold digger a bit, with the Devil in reverse to try and free herself from her financial instability. Six of Cups. I think that she feels like there is a connection between the two of you. But Nine of Wands in reverse, but she also feels like, yeah, but I don't know. It's like nothing ever really works out for me. This relationship wouldn't work out. Like, she's very, like, she has a very victim mentality about her that's going to be very difficult to deal with. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. She wants to be in a relationship with somebody who's going to give her a lot of abundance, or where she can be very abundant. Like I said, she's too hot and cold right now of, I either want a sugar daddy or I want to make a bunch of money. Like, girl, pick one route and pick the good one, please. Like, you know, I'd marry a rich guy. Like, girl, I'm a little concerned because she's fluctuating too much. I don't know, she surrounds herself with like girls who are like, well, why don't you just do OnlyFans? Haha, they make so much money and then you can like get off, or something stupid like that. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I think her mind is going too much in like all over the place. But she's like, I really need to work on my money situation. Is she very attractive, Kaiser? Is she so pretty? I feel like this is why you don't want to let go of her, because Scorpio men, you like a pretty girl. You like a girl that has depth but who's really pretty. Like, you have a hard time letting go of a hot chick. I mean, a lot of guys do, but Scorpios and Aquarians and all the fixed signs are really, really about like looks, as well as Aries men. So there's something, she's very attractive. Like, you find her to be very attractive and appealing, and it's hard for you to want to let go of. Underlying energy, Eight of Cups in reverse, the Moon in reverse. She is going to come back towards you, but she's got some pettiness and a lot of like heavy energy attached to her. I'd be very careful with the Moon in reversed. She's trying to like overcome her fears, open up more. Three of Wands in reverse, but she's not thinking about the future. Eight of Wands, the Tower. She's going to come back towards you with communication like out of nowhere, okay? Okay. I think you need to recognize those red flags and really listen to your gut. You're a Scorpio, Kaiser. I have Scorpio in my chart too, but you're a Scorpio sun, and you have a very good ability at listening to your gut instincts and your intuition that will lead you in the right direction, okay? But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, she has a lot of stress and anxiety. Four of Swords in reverse, literally doesn't sleep at night, doesn't take care of herself. Lovers in reverse, not wanting a connection or not like a relationship. Judgment in reverse, because she feels like she's not good at making good decisions right now, which I see that, which I've explained to you. Her mind is not in a great place where she's making good decisions for herself. Four of Pentacles in reverse, because of her financial instability. The Magician, she wants to fix things. King of Pentacles in reverse. I hate to say it, but I think that she's like wanting a sugar daddy, someone who spends a lot of money on her. Ten of Cups in reverse, but she doesn't want a relationship. King of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Fool in reverse. She feels like maybe you're sad and lonely and you're wanting a relationship or a commitment, but she's also in this energy of like, but I'm not ready to take that leap of faith and start something new. Three of Swords in reverse. I still need to heal myself. Seven of Swords. Maybe she feels like you need to heal yourself too. Seven of Swords, she also feels like, I don't know if I can trust you. I have trust issues. Two of Pentacles in reverse, because my finances, my life is out of balance. I don't know what I want. I don't know what direction my life is going in. Temperance in reverse, my life is out of balance. My emotions are out of balance. Chariot in reverse, I'm not moving this connection towards anything serious. The Sun, I just want to do things that make me happy. The Empress, that'll make me abundant financially, like in a good place. I want to be like on top of the world. Ace of Wands in reverse, but I don't know how to get it. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's not a good time for me right now. I think she's focusing on herself. Hierophant in reverse, I don't want a relationship. King of Swords, you seem very honest. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not, I don't know, she feels like you don't have like a very high paying job, or I don't know, she feels like I'm not really ready to work on something. Five of Swords, because she has like issues with like trusting people, and there's a part of her that she wants to keep hidden. So Kaiser, I'd be careful if I were you. I'd be very careful if I were you. All right, this girl's gonna break your heart. Right now, she's not in a good place. She needs a lot of time to heal and work on herself. She needs to find self-love. She needs to figure out who she is. I feel like she's just a lost little girl in the world who doesn't know what she wants, doesn't know what direction her life is going in. She's all over the place, okay? So I'd be careful if I were you, and I think deep down you know that too, okay? I do see her coming back around, but she's just looking for a friend or somebody who's gonna like take care of her. Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. And like I said, be very careful. Like I said, there is a lot that she needs to work on that's making me very nervous. Okay? Good luck, hon. Alrighty, Miss Jess. Let me see. About Miss Kate. That's right, right? Kate's energy towards you. She's definitely coming back towards you as a friend, Kaiser, but I wouldn't have any expectations, okay? You're welcome, hon. Good luck, and let me know how things go, okay? She's depressed. Literally, the Five of Cups in reverse came out, as well as, what was the other one? She's just in a very depressed energy. All right, let's see about Kate. All right, Jess, with the Seven of Cups and the Chariot in reverse, she's kind of confused. She's like, what are you going to do? Where are you going? What are you going to do? Did you find something? Like, Kate's wondering what's going on. With the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, she's like, you would only leave if you found like some really great opportunity, because you're a go-getter. You are somebody who takes action and goes after what you want. Something great must have come along. Nine of Pentacles. Again, she feels like, did you find a great job? Like, I'm confused. Where? What? If you didn't tell her, she's just wondering, did you find something? You must have, because I know that, you know, you wouldn't leave unless you did. Nine of Pentacles. You're trying to create more abundance for yourself. So she feels like you must have found something like really like financially good for you. Let's see. With the Fool, she feels like you're going somewhere to have a brand new beginning with the World, and that you're ending your job there. Seven of Swords in reverse, because you revealed it. Four of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles, because financially you weren't doing too hot there. So she feels like you must have found a better job. High Priestess in reverse, because she's realized. Ten of Swords in reverse. She's like, I don't want you to leave. The Devil, but I feel like you're unhappy, and it's almost like, I don't want you to leave. I wish that I could trap you here. But Seven of Pentacles in reverse, but I know that you're leaving. Nine of Swords in reverse because you're stressed out, you're not sleeping at night. Eight of Pentacles because of work. Ten of Cups in reverse because you're unhappy because of work. King of Cups, the Hermit reversed, and the Tower reversed. I think that Edward might have even mentioned to Kate that he wishes that you weren't leaving. Because with the King of Cups and the Hermit reverse and the Tower in reverse, I wish that she wasn't quitting or leaving. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't know if Edward even told Kate that he liked you and wished that you guys were better friends or connected more. But he decided that maybe he shouldn't. That maybe, you know, just be friendly or see. The Knight of Cups in reverse, but he's not pursuing you. With the Queen of Cups, I think she's had conversations of like, you know, you're such a sweet girl. Like, why are you, like, I wonder why you're leaving. Like, you're so nice, Justice. I wish, She feels like, I hope something better has come your way. Two of Cups in reverse, because I know that you're trying to leave because you're unhappy, or I think that she knows that you're unhappy about Sue with the Judgment in reverse, and you feel like, you know, I've had enough. I don't want to continue being here. Three of Cups in reverse. There's been a lot of talk privately. Like, there's been some gossip about you. She knows that you don't want to work with Sue, that you're not happy there. Ace of Swords, you're honest with her. Page of Pentacles, that you're looking for another job. The Lovers, that's a better fit for you, whether it's financially or other aspects. And with the Hangman in reverse, you finally revealed with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the King of Wands that the opportunity to stay is not something that you don't really know what you want, but you know that you don't want to be there. And with the King of Wands, she knows that there's a part of you that you went after what you want. Death card, and you must have found it, and that's why you're ending things and finding something new. Strength in reverse, the Five of Cups reverse, and the Eight of Swords. She thought that, you know, she also feels like you're hiding the fact that maybe you were just growing increasingly depressed, or maybe she saw you visually, like looking at you, she felt like you were depressed and you weren't saying anything with the Eight of Swords, like, and you felt so trapped. Temperance, she's like, whatever it is, I hope that you feel better or things change. Five of Wands, because she knows that, oh, and she also hopes that if you had any fights or conflicts or anything with anyone, that something would change and fix things. Four of Swords in reverse, but she doesn't think that you sleep at night. She thinks that you look really stressed out. King of Swords, the Moon in reversed. I think she also wonders what you told the principal. Knight of Swords, what you communicated with him. With the Empress, about either her or another older woman. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Magician reversed, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. She doesn't know what you might have said about maybe Sue or another woman. That she doesn't know if maybe you lied or manipulated this story, or, you know, whatever it was. She wonders if you said something negative. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, like you said that, oh, I don't want to be here because, you know, of money, like I want to make more money, but maybe really it was because you didn't like Sue. So she's kind of wondering like what truth you told and what you told to who. Because with the Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords in reverse, she was hoping that you would wait longer to leave. Four of Pentacles, or maybe you waited to say anything because you were hoping for good news, maybe like a job offer or something. With the Emperor, that's gonna either, she feels like you're a go-getter. And Eight of Cups, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to leave. So she's like, you only told us that you're leaving because you clearly found something, and like you're leaving. You're a go-getter, like you know what you want. With the Six of Swords, you're leaving. Nine of Wands, but you're not telling anyone why. With the Star, you must have gotten a dream, like you must have gotten what you wanted, and that's why you're leaving. Like, I don't know, her energy is like you were gonna leave no matter what. Like, you didn't seem happy, you seem so stressed out. Like, it makes sense, and clearly you wouldn't have left unless you found something better. Like, otherwise, you know, why would you say that? Underlying energy, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Ten of Wands. She's like, I don't know about you going somewhere else that you're gonna be happy. Like, maybe the money will make you happy, but 10 of Wands, but you're still going to be stressed out. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands, Hierophant in reverse. She doesn't know that you got a job, though. She's like, but who's paying you more? Are you just quitting just because with the Hierophant in reverse, because you don't get along with anyone, or you don't feel like this is the right environment? I want to talk to you and see what's going on. Three of Swords in reverse, if maybe I can fix things, heal connection. Three of Pentacles, maybe you can stay, change your mind and stay. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, she feels like maybe it's the money. Nine of Cups in reverse, and you're not happy. King of Pentacles, because you're looking for more financial stability. Seven of Wands in reverse, she also feels like you're very defensive. Six of Cups, and the Three of Wands in reverse. And I think she wants to ask one of the, if not you, maybe someone else that she gossips with about you. Someone who she feels like is closer to you. So I don't know if she's going to ask Danielle or something, but she's in this really weird energy. I know you didn't, but in her energy, she's like, well, she must have found something, and that was why she's leaving, because I don't know why she would be leaving if she didn't. Like, it's really weird. It's like, but she's like, she wants to hear more information from maybe Danielle or somebody that she gossips with. But she's like, I know that she said that, but maybe she's really upset about Sue. Maybe that's the reason. Like, she's not really sure if you're telling the truth or if you're just saying one thing because really it's the other. Kind of like, oh, I'm leaving because I'm not making enough money. But then she's like, yeah, but is it not really because you don't like Sue? Like, she wonders. And that's why she's like, well, I'll ask someone that she's closer with, that she opens up to more. So it could be that she's going to ask Danielle. Like, you know, is it really because, like, did she find another job or something? Or, like, why is she leaving? So I think that there's a lot of confusion there. She's like, I hope that, you know, maybe we can change her mind. Maybe, like, I want to see if she tried to, like, work on fixing things and see if Jess could stay longer or something. But, like, if for Jess to leave, she must have found another job. I mean, that's what she said. She said that she was looking for something better. And why would she say she's leaving if she didn't? So her energy is kind of like, I guess she found something else, but where did she find something? Like she's very confused and making a lot of assumptions, but wanting to ask behind your back, because it's like, well, you really didn't tell me a whole lot, so maybe I'll ask somebody else that you're closer with. So I do feel like they gossip about you. That's what I get, Jess. You'll find out. I do feel like, you know, the person that she gossips with might tell you, okay? Or if not, she might just come out and ask you, but she's very curious because she does with the Page of Swords want to find out, like, oh, so did you find a job somewhere? Like, where are you going? Like, did you find something better? Do you know what I mean? Like, she's very curious. Like, did you find something? Like, clearly, because if you didn't, why would you be leaving? You know what I mean? So I do feel that she's going to ask you questions and see what's going on because she's very curious. She's very, I don't know, her energy is very nosy and gossipy. So get ready. I think that they like to compare cards or something to be like, oh, did she tell you this? Because she told me that. Do you know what I mean? Because she feels like you don't open up or tell anyone anything. That's what I see. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for your donations and thank you for being here. I hope you do find another job before the school year is out. I know you don't have very much longer left, but you know, typically at the end of a school year, you'll find out more openings, okay? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. My hand survived. I think I'll be able to rest it and then be able to come back tomorrow, okay? So, bye everyone. Thank you.